Hey everyone, it's me. So I was just gonna make a video. I talked to my mom today. She's um still out of it, waiting for the results for her test. Let's see. Put up lights outside. I did do that, so that got done this year. I didn't go all out like I usually do. Excuse me, but I did get that stuff, a few things out. Had some trouble this year with the outlets and stuff. Dinner will be in the oven soon. I'm making a vegetarian lasagna tonight. If you are in a relationship and you're not good with communication and you're not good with what to say, but you seem to be able to talk to other people and know what to say, like I love you, or here's what I would do to you, and your spouse reaches out to you, man or woman, and trying to be flirty and say things, and you are too busy driving or working or whatever you do to know what to say or know what you should say or how you feel. I don't even know what to say, honestly, about that one. So if someone reaches out and says, if I was there holding your hand or kissing you or touching your hand or maybe other things that you're into, what would you do right now? And do not tell them, I'm too busy. I can't answer that. I would crash, or I would, or I don't know what I would do, or there's too many people around me, or too much going on. But you know that you just talked to this person, or on the actual phone, and they were actually busy doing their job then. Or if you even explain more, like what you're trying to get at, right? And they go, whatever. Not like whatever, but like whatever we would do, I guess. You guys need to do better. Because whoever that was, you just broke their heart. Saying, I don't want you and I'm not interested. Especially when you know they have either talked to you before when they're out doing their jobs, or they have talked to other people while they're out doing their jobs. So, yeah, that's bull. And it's sad and it's hurtful. Because all you have to do is something loving, something sweet, something that brings excitement, which doesn't take many words, usually one or two words. So yeah, we need to step up our game here. We need flowers. We need, people want to feel wanted. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You want to feel wanted. You want to feel needed. Not just appreciated. Not just, I'm happy you cleaned the house. Not just, oh, you cooked my food. Wanted, attractive, all the things that go with relationships. And it goes both ways, man or woman. It does not matter who you are. Men want to feel the same way, right? So please step up your game. Do use Google. Say, what do I say? I don't care, but come up with something better than whatever. Or I'm too busy. Or I don't have time for this. Make a few minutes. 2 words. Usually pretty simple. You know your partner. You know what they would like to hear. You know what you would like to hear. Again, if you're not attracted to that person, then you need to find the door. Or they do, I'm not sure, but Anyway, so that is my speech for tonight. It's been a very, I don't know, good or confusing day. I'm not even sure anymore. Pretty quiet, like I said. Are your kids out of school yet? Because, Thanksgiving's Thursday, guys. And what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Are you staying home, cooking, going to family coming from out of town? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? And what kind of foods do you guys have? Are you dressing up or are you going to be in your night clothes all day if you're staying home? Because I stay in my night clothes when I'm staying home. There's no reason to dress up. I ain't trying to impress nobody, right? So, what do you do? I would love to know if you guys can start writing comments in the comments, please, and answering these questions, because I would love to know what kind of food and what you guys do. We usually stay home. I cook. I clean. So a typical day, just with a turkey. We never do anything big. This is going to be a really difficult holiday for me because this will be my first official one without my mom. We're going to see my mom for Christmas or Thanksgiving or New Year's or any of them. And so that's going to be really difficult and hard for me, guys. Because I saw that we're supposed to get a snowstorm here in a couple days. So, again, it's going to be difficult because I'm not going to get to see my mom, this year. So, that's going to be difficult. So, and then my brother and his family, it's going to be difficult for them for different reasons. And so this is a really, I guess, time that's testing my family and all my family all around in different ways this year. And it breaks my heart. I was hoping that I would get to go outside. Sorry, I'm putting dinner in the oven, guys. I thought I would get to go out and see her. I was hoping. But unless something happens, it does not look like I'm going to get out there. Even if it was between Thanksgiving and Christmas, just to see her. So, we will see, guys. But anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And I hope you have a nice night. Bye.